Start her up.
I'm going to buy lapel mics pretty soon because even though we get a nice long desk and these two chairs, the fact that I have to like sit over and lean like this,
I like it.
my back is killing me.
I like it.
You just like being close to me.
I do.
I smell good.
Actually,
well, earlier
we're both not
of us are not doing
not
too
doing
well in
so
that
hot.
department. No.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to.
Oh, you need me to. The Bell Aligned Fiber Op Gaming League Spring Cup. Brought to you by Bell Alliant Fiber Op, the best, the most wonderful, the most sextacular provider of internet and TV in all of Canada forever and ever. Amen. Also sponsored by the Best Buy.
Hallelujah!
Out.
Church!
In Dartmouth Crossing.
Preach!
Also brought to you by
Jesus!
Esports Canada.
Starting over here in the bottom left position, we've got Kane. And starting up here in the top right position, the one, the only FXO's Drunken Boy.
Drunken Boy. I like the way you're Drew. Nope. Almost made another drunk joke, and I'm not going to do it.
I might. I might do it. Game one went to Kane. Good,
yeah.
That was a good game. Lings and Banelings pretty much destroying everything. The Hellbats just was not working out for him.
Bad things happened.
A lot of Hellions died for no reason too, with not doing enough damage. So, you know, it wasn't a good game for Drunken Boy. But hey, it's a best of 7.
Yes.
He's got plenty of time to feel out his opponent. But I would like to see him try something a little bit different here.
Yeah. You know, you don't want to go back to the same old thing. If it didn't work the first time, odds are probably not going to work the second time.
No.
Not in your favor. Do not play Russian roulette like that, ladies and gentlemen. So he's going to get a little bit of scouting information there. Look at that, the drone getting out. Got tickled a few times, but no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
He will survive. He will survive. Nice camera work.
You like that?
Nice camera
That's
work.
like 3 years of experience,
You might
bro.
be the next Christopher Nolan.
Thanks, dude.
Michael Bay. If you had
No explosions.
No?
No explosions.
What about lens flare?
Could do a little bit of that.
So, you know, you could be, what's his name, did Star Trek, Frick. Who directed Star Trek?
The new ones?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Because he's lens flare happy.
Yeah. J.J.
Abrams. Abrams, thank you. There we go. J.J. Abrams.
I always think of, like, what's his face? R.R. Tolkien guy.
Oh, yes.
Did the Harry Potter. I always get those two mixed up. I know, it's totally different.
No. What did R.R. Tolkien do again?
Harry Potter?
Lord of the Rings.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Adam. I lost my caster. I'm alone in this world. Why? I was joking with you. It's okay. It's okay. Okay,
our troll Keen over here, friggin' Mr. MaximusBlack.
We're missing some action here with this Reaper. So the Reaper was in the base of Zerg, picking at him, doing a little bit of poking, not doing a whole lot of damage. And look at that, you know, he was hurt and now he's healed again because of HOTS.
The miracle of HOTS.
Abso-freaking-lutely. But you know what? I will say though, the Hellion the Reaper is just not as strong as it used to be. So it kind of makes up for itself. It's not like it still did the damage that it did in Wings of Liberty.
That's true.
I mean, it's like 4 or 5 hits to kill.
It's more trolly now. It
is a trolly thing. Yeah, absolutely.
It's very, very trolly. He's going to go in with 2 now. So apparently, having not learned his lesson the last time, he is determined to try it a second time.
Yes.
You know, as much as he might like to think that jumping up and down and just shooting a couple of Zerglings who also regenerate over time is going to accomplish a whole lot, it's not going to accomplish a whole lot.
Yeah,
so probably go back home and focus on keeping up and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, he is doing a good job here. He's macroing hard. I don't think he's planning on trying to do anything crazy. He's just trying to annoy. He's just trying to annoy the Zerg.
Go for that quick third.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like this. The fact that he's not going to be as aggressive this game. He's going to go into the macro. He is building a couple of Hellions. Always good to do against Zerg to see if he can possibly get in there and toast up the drone line. And also with the medevac come out, he'll be able to drop on the mineral lines as well. He wasn't able to drop last time. It just didn't work for him. So
no.
Perhaps this time around he'll be able to sneak in, man. Those Hellions are actually starting to put in a little bit of work.
Oh, look at that.
That was beautiful.
Who does that?
That was awesome.
Who does that? You know who does that?
Kane.
Kane does that. Kane is not messing around, man. He is like going for the WWE Championship, and he does not want to lose that opportunity to hoist that belt, a.k.a. the championship here at the Bell Alliant Fiber Op Spring Cup charity event happening. I don't know. I keep forgetting the names, man.
You did. You got so close.
I was so close.
You were so close.
I was so close.
You were like 80% of the way there.
Yeah, whatever.
80% of the way there. So close, so close. But anyway, we're seeing the Zergling now running in, and that turned to barbecue faster than my arteries clogged watching Julia Child dump 4 or 5 containers of butter into a turkey. That was, which sounded way more sexual when I said that than I meant it to, and I apologize to everybody who just
don't apologize. I like it.
Don't
apologize.
You like that butter?
I like butter.
It's true.
I love butter, man. You know what? Butter's great with everything. Butter's good with corn on the cob. Butter's good with lobster. Garlic butter, though. It has to be garlic butter.
When you said corn on the cob, I almost thought you said cornbread for a second. So I thought you were going to go on like a racist spree.
No. You know what, man? I'm going to be honest, dude, and I'm going to get a lot of flack out there from all the
You're
blacks.
not about to tell me that you don't like cornbread.
I'm not going to say I don't like it, but I'm not a huge fan. I'm just really not.
I'm just me right now.
I know. Oh, and look at that. Even the Hellion animation facepalm when I said that.
Well, exactly.
But I'm just not a big fan of cornbread. I guess I haven't really had any really good cornbread, and considering
maybe that's the problem.
Half my family's black, you would think that there'd be some really awesome cornbread in the mix, but
apparently not.
No, it was more like pumpkin pie was like the thing that
Okay, I thought you were going to say that it was pumpkin pie consistency.
No.
You know what's not pumpkin pie consistency? Zerglings after getting blasted by fire. You know what else is even better? Hellions getting chased by a bunch of Zerglings only to die, but that's not going to happen. Not today! Look at this, Michael Bay. You're going to make somebody like seasick watching this right now.
Jose Tucson, no Maya papaya.
I watched that the other day.
Really? You watched The Matrix?
The Revelations.
Revelations?
Yes. Yeah, last one's that song.
Boss.
Yeah.
That was like a 10-minute fight scene at the end. It was so epic. I seen that in theater, and I like...
We went together in IMAX.
Yeah, it was just incredible.
It was incredible.
Did we go with my dad?
No.
No? Okay,
It was you and I, and then we sang that song, as you just did, for like 5 more years, and somehow papaya, which is a fruit, manages to make its way in to that... I don't know what it is, but yes, papaya. Everybody in the chat's going to be like, what the hell just happened? It's a good thing nothing is happening in this game right now.
Not a whole lot. I mean, the Hellions were going out and really couldn't do anything, although Drunken Boy did a phenomenal job at not getting surrounded and killed there, because it would have been game over again. It would have been in the same position where Kane could have go, okay, all them guys are dead, here we go, Banelings and Lings, let's go push and win. But what a great job Drunken Boy did to stay alive there. A couple of Widow Mines out here just above the natural. And what do we have? Just some more Lings just spreading apart. These Hellions are still no Brew Frame Hellions yet.
Brew Frame Hellion?
We got some upgrades going for Drunken Boy. And also we got some speed for the Banelings and also some armor as well.
Quite the production there for Drunken Boy. He's looking like he's starting to get ready to be aggressive. He's got his upgrades going. His upgrades are almost done here. He's going to have +1 on both sides. He's going to get concussive as well. And he's starting to build up quite a massive unit. He needs to be careful here. This is a scary place to sit.
That is scary. There we go. He's stemmed and got rid of a couple of units, and now he's going to be forced to pick up some of them with the medevacs, trying to stutter step as much as he can, but these Marines are going to get ripped apart, and that was not a good trade for Drunken Boy, and the Hellions are now just starting to come into the mix. The Hellions able to kite a little bit. No, the walls go up. And he's going to bust through it, and 3 of those go down.
Whoa, what language was that you just spoke?
That was like a weird casting, I'm going in a high voice to make things a little bit more exciting. I got to use my tone to say that things are getting epic without saying they're getting epic.
It totally happened.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Were you on board with that?
Totally on board with that otherworldly language. Kane is just going to win this game with Banelings again.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like right now. He's realizing that he is really good with Banelings, and that he should consider continuing to build more Banelings.
Banelings are the answer, man.
Banelings are the answer to everything.
They are the answer, and wow, he is loading up. What do we got going on in the production tab? Just more upgrades for both players. Some more Widow Mines, and needs to watch that. Widow Mines could, oh dear. Nope. Truck Testa. All those go down very quickly. The Baneling's gonna be, gonna miss those SCVs. A good job at keeping those alive. And manages, he's gonna back off again. Those SCVs are still standing there just praying, saying, oh God, please, Lord, do not let him see me. And they're gonna go in here to not see the SCVs. And what a great defend by Drunken Boy. That was incredible.
Wow, Kane missed opportunities on both fronts to get a big pack of SCVs there.
Yeah.
And, good on Drunken Boy for hiding his SCVs in various locations. He split them up 3 ways. He had them out up top. He had them onto the side where half of them were with his army. The other half went behind the line. So great move.
That was an epic defend, dude.
But Kane...
That was a crazy defend.
But you know what? I feel like Kane just kind of didn't know where he wanted to go.
Yeah, he was really, what's the word I'm looking for? Indecisive.
Or indecisive, yes.
Indecisive, and he just was back and forth. Hey, go up here, I'll go down here. and Drunken Boy was like, okay, stutter, stutter, step, step, step. I'm going to rip you up. Step, done.
That sounded like it was a Pokemon called Stutter Step. That's what you just sounded like right
Stutter,
there.
stutter, step, step.
Yeah,
stutter, step, step, stutter, stutter, step, step. Perfect. And look at this. The Lings are now going to come into the third, and once again saving a lot of SCVs. He's gonna lift off this command to keep it alive for sure. He is supply block now as well. And on the flip side, we have Drunken Boy coming up here, but that's quite a bit of Lings. He is gonna stem there, but the Banelings, he needs to pick these bad boys up, and he does just that. And forced to go back to the base. Now Kane is working his way back over to the natural. This is starting to become a very, very scary for Drunken Boy with the amount of Banelings and Lings out on the field, and the fact that he's just not mining from a third. We got a little bit more action going down here. Banelings destroying a few more units, but managing to pick up the majority of them in those medevacs. The creep spread is getting further and further over to the Drunken Boy's side of the map. And, Kane is starting to take this game in force. I would like to see Kane expand behind this now, though.
Absolutely. We're starting to see some Mutalists coming out here now for Kane, and now we've got the Ling Bling Muta combination that everybody on the planet hates to deal with. And
Ling Bling. Every time I come around, you say Ling Bling. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so anyway, it is a very scary combination, a very effective combination, especially against the forces that he's up against here in Drunken Boy. Now, Drunken Boy... needs to keep this creep back, and the reason being, obviously, the more creep he keeps back, the less mobility the Zerg player has, and the more advantage his dropships give him on the map. Right now, it can be pretty even touch and go. We see some Zerglings possibly making a run by here to see if they can disrupt this mining again and again with the Mutalists.
This is going to be the scary part here. Now the Mutas, and he's got to choose. He's got to go, hey, do I want my third or do I want my natural? And while he's over there, the Mutas are doing serious damage. Wow. Oh, 21 SCVs killed in total, and that was what Kane really needed here in this game. Because, believe it or not, Drunken Boy was slowly starting to come back. Although the map control was in Kane's favor, he really wasn't killing that many units, so the army was getting scarier and scarier. And now Kane is really taking the map control with these Mutas, and it's just going to force him to be at certain parts of the map. And now Kane is able to expand, so this is really starting to look good for Kane.
Exactly, and just as I was saying before, really, Drunken Boy's best bet is to utilize those dropships, but he has to keep the creep back. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the map presence, and so right now, Kane has incredible mobility. He has the fastest units that Zerg basically own, and he is doing terrible, terrible damage with those.
We could be seeing a race here.
It's very possible. He's swapping down. Drunken Boy sees everything at the top, but at the same time, he's got to be careful because look at this. Right back onto the creep. He's going to meet him long before.
Look how fast these things move here.
And that's why that creep is so important to Kane right now and why Drunken Boy really needs to focus on it. But
but look at this. The Widow Mines. That's a lot of Widow Mines, but oh no. Is it going to be able to get off big hits? No, the Lings and Banelings are moving so quickly, and the majority of those Widow Mines were actually hurting Drunken Boy's own units there, and it was just not good enough. Man, the effort was there, and I really like the idea of that, but it just didn't work out. That was a really good one. But I don't know. This is bad. The Mutas are up top here destroying it, and this could be another GG scenario here.
No, absolutely, and this is what Kane, is proved to be very good at so far is these split attacks, which is normally what the Terran is so good at. Yeah. And this time, though, we're seeing the Zerg player demolish everything with it. And I think Kane is setting him up for a game. He's down to 60 food. There's the GG, and Kane.
Wow.
Kane takes it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness! Oh my damn! Oh my goodness! Kane is going ham. I love this man right now.
Yeah, Kane.
I love Kane. Kane, have my children, please. I promise you they will be at least a little good looking, and if you're not quite as tall as me, then they'll be of average height, and things will be less expensive.
It'd be really weird if Kane's like a 14-year-old kid. That'll be awkward.
Nah, no, that wouldn't be awkward at all. And if it was for him, Kids Help Phone, totally available for him to use at any given time. Hit them up. Keep donating. I think we're still going up. I think I broke Jeff with that last one. So guys, hit him up with that donation. I want to see, what are we at right now? Magic Mike and Magic Mike 2. What do we got? What do we got for donations? Hit me up with them donations. 1 second. All right, we're waiting for it. Waldo Mike in the back is so upset with us right now. I don't know what we're going to do to get back into this gig after this. Thankfully, everybody is likely having a good time.
All right, we're at 144%. That's really good.
144%. That's pretty good. I want to see 9,001. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That'd be really good, and we could use terrible memes to do that. But you know what? I'm gonna say let's for the next go. Let's shoot for in and around. Let's shoot for 150%. I don't think that's bad. By the end of the next game, 150%. That is like what, $60?
Yeah.
I think we can do that. Next game, we can make that happen, ladies and gentlemen. Lag Nation has the biggest backpack for all of these things. All of these donations, huge backpacks, which might make us look like we're robbing banks, but believe me, we are not. We are simply crazy supporters.